Welcome to the deep dive. So you've sent us your sources, and we're here, as always, to dig into them and pull out the key bits, basically giving you a shortcut to getting up to speed.
That's the plan.
And today we're looking at an interview provided by one of you listeners with the creator of a golf app. It's called GolfDayBuddy.
Right. And it's quite a fascinating look behind the curtain, at how this app came about.
So our mission for this deep dive, yours and mine, is to really unpack the story here. Where did the idea come from? How was it actually built? What does it do for golfers like you listening? And what's next for it?
Yeah, think of this as your quick guide to GolfDayBuddy, all the important stuff without having to sift through everything yourself.
Oh, Shay, let's get into it. The first thing that, jumped out at me from the interview was how it all started. It was super personal. The creator wasn't thinking big business initially. He just wanted to make it easier to book his own sons into, golf tournaments and golf days.
Yeah, it's often like that, isn't it? Big ideas starting small, solving a problem right in front of you.
Totally. And it's interesting how that initial problem sort of expanded.
Right. It started with Golf RSA, that's the main amateur body in South Africa, and union games, so probably regional stuff.
Damn it.
Well, then it grew to cover social events, corporate golf days, even fundraisers, which shows a real evolution, I think, from that specific personal need to something much broader.
That's a pretty common path for tech stuff, actually. Solve your own problem first, really understand it, then see if others have it too.
Exactly. You get that deep user insight right from the start.
And it wasn't just the type of event. Location became a big thing too, didn't it?
Yeah, he mentioned realizing maybe while he was away somewhere like Cape Town that he needed to know what golf was happening right there. And that's what led to putting maps in the app, a really practical kind of on-the-ground need driving a feature.
Makes sense. So the development sounds like it was step by step. You start with the core events, then add more types, then layer on the maps based on real use.
Seems that way. Very iterative. And probably guided by his own experience, maybe some early feedback too. Solving your own frustrations often leads to features others find useful too.
But it wasn't all plain sailing, was it? Getting user testing sounded like a bit of a headache early on.
Oh yeah, coordinating, 14 testers for 2 weeks. That takes commitment. Shows they were serious about ironing out the kinks, though.
Definitely. And that ties into the philosophy he mentioned, right? Simplicity.
Yes, simplicity and ease of use. He kept coming back to that, based on his own frustrations with other booking systems being too complicated.
If he found them fiddly as a golfer, chances are lots of others did too.
Precisely. Solve your own pain points. Classic startup approach.
Okay, so let's switch gears a bit. What does this actually mean for you, the listener, the golfer? Let's unpack the actual features.
Right. How does GolfDayBuddy help you stay informed or play more?
First up, discover tournaments. Sounds straightforward, but essentially it's a curated list. Yeah. Browse by date, place, who's running it.
Exactly. So for you, maybe looking for new events, it's a way to find stuff you'd otherwise just miss. It brings opportunities to you.
It solves that problem of information being scattered all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Different websites, club notices.
It centralizes it, saves you time, basically. If you want to play more tournaments, this makes finding them way easier.
Then there's the interactive map. You mentioned that came later.
Yes, and it's not just a list of pins. It's integrated with Google Maps, uses clustered markers, so it's not overwhelming.
Clustered markers.
Yeah, so if there are lots of events close together, they group into one marker until you zoom in. Keeps the map tidy.
Ah, clever. And you can filter it.
Right. By club, city, province, even the golf union. So say you're heading to Cape Town, you can just pull up the map, filter, and see what's on nearby. Very visual.
Instead of scrolling through endless lists. I can see how that's useful.
Definitely. It's intuitive. You see geographically where things are happening.
But if you do prefer lists, there's the organized list view.
Yep. Clear 3-column layout, club logo, event details, quick link for more info. Designed for quick scanning.
Good for when you're busy. And the club logos.
Yeah.
Nice touch. You instantly recognize places you know.
That visual recognition is powerful, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see your home club's logo or a course you like, and it grabs your attention. Small detail, big usability impact.
And for planning, you can sort the lists.
By club, date, union, city. So you can organize the info however works best for you. Looking for something this weekend. Sort by date. Only interested in your club. Sort by club.
Helps you manage your golf schedule alongside everything else. Makes it feel more personalized.
Exactly. Tailored information retrieval.
Plus, a standard search and filter. If you know what you're looking for, specific club, organizer, you can just find it quickly. Saves time again.
Right. And there are other bits, like an about page, an exit confirmation, just general user-friendly design touches.
He seemed particularly proud of that map feature, didn't he? Said he wasn't sure it would even work at first.
Yeah, you can tell that overcoming that technical challenge to deliver something really useful for golfers like you was pretty satisfying for him.
Okay, and it's primarily focused on South Africa right now.
Seems that way. Covers a huge range there, from junior golf right up to the pros. So if you're based in SA or just interested in golf there, it looks like a really comprehensive tool.
Makes sense. That's where it started.
That's where the initial traction is, yeah.
What about accuracy? If you're planning based on this, the info needs to be right.
Crucial point. He mentioned they do daily checks. And importantly, they get feedback directly from the golf clubs.
Okay. So a direct line to the source.
Yeah, that kind of feedback loop is pretty vital for keeping event information up to date and trustworthy. It's a challenge for any platform like this.
Good to know. Now, looking forward, integrations. What's the plan there?
He mentioned they're talking about integrating with other golf tech. Didn't give specifics, but acknowledged there's always more to learn. It suggests they're thinking about how GolfDayBuddy fits into the wider golf tech ecosystem for you.
So making it play nice with other apps or devices you might use.
Potentially, yeah. In sports tech now, everything's getting more connected. If different tools can talk to each other, it usually makes for a better experience for the user, for you.
And the bigger vision, it's not just about finding events, is it?
No, it sounds like the goal is to help golfers improve their game, enhance the whole experience. He even floated ideas like swing analysis features down the line.
Oh, interesting.
And linking with smartwatches. So moving beyond just being an event directory, more of a total golf companion for you.
That would definitely broaden its appeal. There's also this Buddy Bucks thing, gamification.
Yeah, it seems like a way to reward you for using the app regularly, keep people engaged. It's a common tactic, can be quite effective.
And he made a point about it being easy to use, even if you're not, like, super techie.
Which is key, right? Golfers are a diverse group. You need an interface that's intuitive for everyone, not just the technically inclined. Remove those barriers to entry.
Makes it accessible. What about privacy? People are rightly concerned about data these days.
Good point. He stated clearly they don't collect personal data. That's a definite plus for users like you who are careful about privacy.
And even further down the line, accommodation booking.
Yeah, adding that would make it even more of an all-in-one tool, wouldn't it? Especially if you're traveling for a tournament. Find the event, book your hotel, all in one app, streamlines the whole process for you.
It really sounds like it's constantly evolving. Bug fixes, improvements based on club feedback.
Yeah, responsiveness is a good sign, shows they're listening.
And the ambition is there. He thinks all golfers could be using it soon, maybe even outside South Africa eventually.
Well, if it solves a genuine problem well in one market, the potential is there to scale it, you know? The need to easily find and book into golf events isn't unique to South Africa.
The hope seems to be it'll help golfers get better, get more involved, grow the game maybe.
That seems to be the underlying hope, yeah. Make it easier to participate, make the experience better for you, and hopefully more people play.
He had some advice too, for tech developers listening.
Ah, yes. Work hard before you start making it out there. Pretty solid advice, I'd say.
Underlines the effort involved. And for golfers using the app.
Be positive, stay focused, and basically the more you use it, the easier it becomes. And hopefully that leads to you playing more tournaments.
Makes sense. Get familiar with it.
And he talked about the most rewarding part for him, seeing it actually work for the first time.
Yeah, he compared it to nurturing a child.
It really conveys that passion, doesn't it? That investment you make when you build something from scratch, seeing it come alive.
So if people listening want to try it, where do they go?
Google Play Store for Android phones. Just search GolfDayBuddy. He assured us it's a small app, won't bog down your phone.
Okay, so Android users, easy enough to check out.
Seems like a low-risk way for you to see if it fits your needs as a golfer.
And the final thought from the interview. That was quite something.
It was. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same.
Wow. Makes you think, doesn't it?
It really does. Suggests it's the small things, the persistence, maybe a bit of luck that makes the difference. Not just in apps, but in, well, anything you try to do.
So, wrapping this deep dive up for you, the listener. GolfDayBuddy. Born from a personal need, grew based on feedback, now offers features like tournament discovery, maps, sorting all to help you find and play more golf. mainly in South Africa for now.
Right. It aims to be your go-to resource, simplifying things. And remember that final quote.
Yeah.
It's a reminder, really, as you think about your own goals, maybe in golf, maybe elsewhere, that the path isn't always clear-cut. Success and failure can look very similar along the way.
Food for thought. Well, this deep dive has hopefully given you the essence of GolfDayBuddy, straight from the source material you provided. A shortcut to understanding what it's about.
Now, maybe head over to the Play Store if you're curious and see if it could work for you.
Exactly. Thanks for diving deep with us.